Okay, everyone. So now I'm going to go through with you this episode, the 1 plus study. Okay, you can see from the schematic chart here that I have circled out the 1 plus study stack for you. So they are actually at the so-called the both ends, but you can see from here that there are very limited numbers of 1 plus study units here. Same as previously, for one bedroom, the one on the 13th floor is going to be double ceiling volume for the living and the master. Okay. These two stacks are actually inward facing. You can see from the side map here. So they are actually facing towards some of the facilities here. If you are looking at 1 plus study, I would say the better choice is to take stack 10. Why do I say that? Is because if you check out the facilities legend here, you see that stack 1 is actually, besides the fact that it is closer to the main entrance, which is something undesirable in my opinion, you can see that they actually have the so-called the gourmet kitchen. This would be a place where you can do some barbecuing and entertaining of your guests. So this is actually a common facility, and also you'll be facing towards some of the aqua gym, and you'll be facing towards this so-called small infinity pool. The concern to me here is that I'm facing the barbecue area, which there's also a party deck here, which to me is not my preferred choice because of noise, you see. So every other weekend, if you're home, you'll be expecting some noise or even some smoke or smell depending on the wind direction, because don't forget that Sky Everton is not directly north-south facing, but is still generally north and south facing. So you'll be getting quite a bit of the wind draft from this barbecue area might be coming into your balcony, especially you can see from the schematic chart here that the 1 plus study rooms are actually very on the lower floor. So they are only 6 to 13. So 13, yes, although you are sitting on top of the car park and the piazza, so the 13th floor is in fact actually maybe about 15 or 16th floor, but it doesn't matter because the barbecue pit is actually on level 5, so you're just not too far away from it. So this is a concern to me. If I were to pick, I would pick stack 10 instead of 1. Main reason is also because it's further away from the main entrance. Then checking out the floor plan, obviously there's no difference here other than the double volume ceiling. I always caution buyers to think about whether do you have a specific use, or do you foresee that there's a practical use for the study area in this case, because I find that depending on the layout also, you this study space may or may not be practical or even something that you can utilize. So this is something that you have to be very aware of. You can see that the difference between the size is about 40 square feet thereabouts between the 1 bedroom and the 1 plus study. And then of course this is inward facing, but thankfully for Sky Everton, like I said, you're actually surrounded by most of the low rise. In fact, Neil Road here, this entire Blair Road to your left here, they are all low rise and conservation houses. So you'll be actually overlooking the entire space, and you're actually quite far away from the main road, which is the U Tong Sing and Kampong Java, that side. So this is something that you have to be aware of. Sorry, I beg your pardon, not Kampong Java, it's Kampong Baru. So to show you on the street directory, so you'll be overlooking all these shop houses here. Okay, so you can see that the distance from you and the bus terminal along Newton Street, you're actually very far away. So you'll be looking over this entire shop house estate here. Okay, so you won't be getting much noise or any pollution from the main road lah. But once again, I want to caution against the layout, whether you think there's a practical need for this extra small little area, which is about 40 square feet thereabouts. So you can see from stack 7 and 4, the one bedroom, the difference in terms of size is only about 40 square feet. So you need to know clearly whether are you going to have a practical use for it. If not, every PSF you pay for extra is potentially a space wasted in this sense. Okay, so if I were to choose, I would definitely prefer one bedroom over the one plus study lah. First thing is because of the facing, and secondly, the one bedroom actually goes higher than the one plus study. The one plus study only goes up to maximum is 12. For the 13 is double volume for living room and master room. So these are all the extra spaces that you will be paying for. So this is something that you have to be very sure about. And also facing towards certain facilities are undesirable for me personally, because I do not like to deal with the noise on every other weekend basis. Okay, but other than that, the layout is really very standard. There's nothing so-called nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, one thing that you have to take note is that looking at the key plan here, I foresee that for this side, the so-called facing towards the Kampong Baru Road, that side towards SGH, you will be getting a bit of indirect west sun coming to your balcony and your master room. So this is something that you have to look out for. Personally, I do not like west sun once again. So potentially, I would think that stack 1 has a tendency of getting more west sun than stack 10, but both are going to be affected lah, I would say. Okay, so that's it for one plus study. This is a very straightforward case, and actually in the next video I'll share with you the 2 bedroom. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.